thank you very much for joining us today, Ben. We appreciate it,
Pleasure.
and we're looking forward to the games.
All right. Well, lower your expectations. Here we go. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I was going to say, Ben, at night, can you wake people up rather than use the cards? Because we never really use cards here, so there might be some people who don't know how to use them.
I can, but I would encourage you to learn them because it makes everything a lot quicker.
Okay.
We can try it.
Happy to try.
That's okay. I'll wake you up.
You timed that
Have
well.
you guys
mate.
never played in person before then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but they're the same cards that you use in person.
That's true.
I think as long as people know to look in the top right for the little eye.
Yeah.
For the night info.
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Bedtime, gang.
Okay, well, this is exciting. I was just thinking I've not drawn evil at the start of the game since, well, in about 4 months, I think. I've just been on a streak of good in the times that I've played, although I mostly have been running games, but yeah. Oh, this is exciting.
Thrilled.
I'm excited
No.
for the inevitable break.
Hello.
Hello.
So, your bluffs
Yeah.
are Steward, Alsa here, and Flower Girl.
Okay.
And your minion is James, who is also the Marionette.
Aha. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thanks. Well, I'm gonna be bluffing Elsa here. Why not? I don't need. Do I tell James? I've only had a marionette once before, and I didn't tell them for the entire game. Was it only the one time? I think so. It was a big 17-player game, and I was the imp, and my neighbours were. My neighbour was the king. The other neighbour was my marionette. Whose role that they saw, I can't remember, but I'd never told them because the game was kind of getting a bit out of hand, and I only kind of nudged them on the final day. But I don't know. We'll see. It's fine. I might. It depends what role they are, and it depends what information they get. If they're an information role, because if they get stuff, I assume they'll get drunk information that will be beneficial to me. I'm just going to have to find. God, there's going to be 3 outsiders, so there's almost certainly going to be a zealot. So I just need to keep an eye on whoever's voting all day. I'm going to guess. I'm going to bluff Elsa here, so that's fine. I'm not gonna tell James yet. I'm just gonna make some Elsa here guesses. What else have we got? Well, we do have. I've not had any Amni stuff happen, so that's good. What else?
Good morning, everybody. Try not to get tunnel vision, or do. It can be quite useful at times. But just make sure you tunnel on the right thing. Okay, good luck, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Ah. Who wants to chat?
I don't mind.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks.
First question. Are you evil?
No. Are you
I didn't
evil?
think you were. No, I'm not. I just
Okay.
needed to double check though.
Okay, sure.
You want to do like a 2 for 2 or a 3 for 3?
No, I'll hard claim.
Okay.
I'm the Elsa here. I'm very excited.
Oh.
So are you sure you're
Okay.
not evil? Should I
I'm
not
definitely
include
not-
you in my picks?
I'm definitely not evil. Well, I'm gonna say what I am. I always get the new cat. I'm the zealot.
Oh, that's exciting.
Every time a new character gets released, first game I play with it, I always get the new cat.
I remember that Vizier game. Yeah, I don't.
I got the Vizier, I got the Ogre, I got the Banshee, I got the Altair, and now the Zealot.
Yep. Whereas I never draw them, so I'm very excited. It's still.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah. So please feel free to make an LCA guess as well, just so it's not blindly obvious. I will tell. I don't know what I'm gonna say to other people. I might just say I'm the LCA and see how far I get.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna claim.
That's gonna be fun, but if it's you, of course, people aren't gonna believe it.
People won't believe me, and people will try. Evil Team will probably try and frame me anyway. So I can't really. It's a win-win or a lose-lose situation depending on how you look at it. So it's all good.
Yeah, but I feel like people are gonna clue into who I am eventually.
Probably, yeah. All right, I'm going to see if there's anyone else to chat. But thank you very much.
No worries. See ya.
There was no one else to chat to. Phil,
Nate.
how's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited.
Me too.
Because I've drawn a character that not only have I not been before, but it's a fun new one. New-ish one.
New-ish one?
As in, not brand new, but the one before that.
Oh, you're the Elsa here?
I am the Elsa here.
Oh, excellent. I'm General.
Ah. Who's winning?
Good is winning.
That makes sense.
No surprise to learn at the start of the game.
Yep. Cool. Well, should we just end the game here? Because it sounds like we'll win.
That's
you
a
know.
good point.
We'll just
No one's ever thought of that,
time
actually,
out.
yeah, just...
You know,
Yeah.
like at the end of a Street Fighter round, just whoever is
yeah.
winning wins.
Yep.
Have I?
Cool.
Oh, I have been. I drew the general twice in a row, and I was just like, "Yep, it's general."
Yeah, it's what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's generally okay.
Indeed. Maybe that will be the name of this video. Would Raven's Bluff generally okay?
Sounds good to me.
Indeed. It's good that we figured that one out early.
Yeah, we've done that, and now we can focus on quality bits.
Indeed. Cool. I don't really have anything more to say. Please make an LCA guess during dusk.
Yes.
And is there anything else? Any other public stuff here? No.
Well, there's potential amnesiac, but I don't know.
Oh yeah.
You rarely see a public amnesiac.
I want to run one. I thought of one. It just needs
Well,
some
don't tell me
refining.
in case you use it.
I won't. I will use it. I won't tell you.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
For Paul.
Oh shit.
Well, hello to you too.
I haven't been confused and lied to for at least a week. Go for it.
No lying and nothing confusing for me in this
That
game.
would be a first.
I mean, it would be. I have told the truth before, but usually people just like assume I'm lying, so that's why it gets confusing because people mistake. I am the Elsa here.
Are you?
I am.
Okay. I've seen a day in one other claim, but not as a concrete.
Well, if they gave you a 2, they're the other thing, because I am the actual Elsa here. But please make some Elsa here guesses during this game.
Will do. I will guess wildly and randomly. Experience.
What about you though? You don't have to hard claim.
I am the. I'll give you the same ones I've given everybody else: the chef or the savant.
Okay. Cool. If you were the chef, are you sharing a number?
No, I'm not sharing anything yet.
Okay.
I will sit on my information and smugly.
Fair enough.
And I noticed
I don't think I've seen you talk to Ben today. So I've put Savant down as your token, but I'll keep an eye. And if I don't see you speak to Ben, then I'm going to assume you're the chef. Or lying.
Oh, 20 seconds.
I didn't even see there was a timer.
I didn't until just then. I think he must have got bored of waiting for us.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
Dinner time.
Ready.
Welcome back, everyone. I suppose we should probably have a bit of time to give any potential Alsa here's a chance to make some guesses. So if you want to pop your hand up or however it is you guys usually do it. We'll start at the top. So Nate, kick us off.
I would like to claim Amnesiac and say Flamingos. And I would like to claim Alsa here and guess Jess as the demon and Michael as the minion.
Okay, thank you. James?
I'd like to also here guess Robin is the demon and Paul as the minion.
Phil?
I'll claim Elsa here and guess that James is the demon and Lee is the minion.
Okay, Paul?
Mute.
I'm the answer here. Clearly, Nate's the demon and Jess is the minion.
Okay. Roblin?
I would like to also here guess that Paul is the demon, Jess is the minion.
Jess?
I would like to also guess that Nate is the demon, Roblin is the minion.
Lee?
No.
I
Lee,
would
bad.
like to say I'm also here.
No,
Okay.
Lee, bad.
Alright, there are 9 of you. That means 5 votes minimum required. Nominations are open.
I'll nominate Paul.
Who said that, sorry?
Phil nominates Paul, sorry.
Phil,
What a
tell us why you've
shock.
nominated Paul.
Shocked.
I heard a potential evil ping on Paul.
No, you
Paul?
haven't. You're a big ratty fibber and you haven't.
Okay, is that the sum total of your defence, Paul?
Yeah, that'll do. Everyone
Okay.
knows Phil's a big liar.
Alright, we're looking for 5.
Apparently, except that half of the group.
Cough, cough, flower girl.
5 is enough.
Oh wow. Wasn't expecting that.
I was.
What's this evil ping on Paul?
Made up is what it is.
Lee?
I would like to nominate James.
Okay. Tell us why you've nominated James.
Test a theory.
James?
I'm willing to help you with this theory, Lee, if you would be willing to say what your theory is.
No comment.
Okay. 6 to die, 5 to tie.
Sounds perfectly reasonable.
Oh.
6 is enough.
Okay, I believe James.
Like now?
What's that the test?
Nate nominates
Theory
Martin.
is a dandy.
Nate nominates Martin. Tell us why.
Martin is so frequently evil, just figure chances are Martin's probably evil.
Martin?
It's a fair prosecution and fairness. I thought you were going to go for the call to the late hand, which would have also been fair. I'm not evil for once. I'm a townsfolk, and I should stay alive.
Okay. 7 to die, 6 to tie.
I absolutely believe Martin is good this game.
I think James is good, so we need to tie it.
For the record, has anybody not voted? Just
5's not enough.
Giving up on Flower Girls altogether.
Yeah, I've forgotten already.
If there is a flower girl, hopefully they're keeping track.
I think everyone has nominated at least one. Everyone has voted at least once.
Well, then that'll be a Vortex check. then.
Vortex check.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
It's a Vortex game.
Sorry, I disconnected for a second. It was my fault. I accidentally clicked on one of the many, many bookmarks I have at the top.
I'm going
This
over
one
here.
happens to be for a Blood Bowl league from 8 years ago, but I'm not going to remove it because I like the way it all looks. Do we have any other nominations?
Was it? Have we tied it? I thought James was on the block.
James is on the block.
James
Yeah,
is
I
on
am
the
on the
block.
block.
I don't know why it's
That
removed.
was
Oh, okay.
Get back up there.
I would say I think we need to tie it because James is good.
If there's a potential, there is a potential Vortex. I'm not fussed. I'm not fussed in dying if it satisfies a Vortex. So
Fair enough.
And 5.
Why nominates Nate?
Martin nominates Nate. Tell us why.
Nominate. Also, Nate's too good at being evil. That if he is, then we're doomed. But also mostly revenge for the nomination a second ago.
Nate?
I just picked someone at random that I hadn't spoken to in the Phil tradition, so it wasn't anything personal, Martin.
Okay. So 7 if you think it was personal.
Mm.
5's not enough.
Robin
Ooh.
ties it back up again.
I think it's unlikely you're going to get more than 6, so I'm going to call it in 5. 4, 3,
Explodes.
2,
Don't be a boom dandy.
1. James is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
No boom dandy.
No.
Great as that would have been. Oh yeah, I'm fine to die.
So
guys.
cash.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello, who would you like to kill?
Roblin, please.
Roblin. Okay, Roblin it is, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Witty.
Okay, so my thinking is there's 3 outsiders here. If James is my marionette and also the zealot, that means that Roblin is probably an outsider as well, and because I think zealot's a strange choice to marionette. So, assuming that James was telling the truth, which I kind of think they were, which makes me think that Roblin is also an outsider. So, I want to get Roblin on my team. So, hopefully, that. Oh, I don't know.
I know. I know for sure.
But we'll see. I'm not sure. I was wondering if Jess was the flower girl. That's what I was kind of hearing. I have no idea who Martin is, but 3 outsiders. There's no need to take heroes there, so. Oh.
Except for Roblin, for whom it's a bad morning.
Yeah. Well, can I have a chat with Nate, please?
There we go.
Yeah. Hello.
Did you just kill me?
No.
All right. Do you want a hard claim?
Yeah, I'm the Elsa here.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Who did you guess yesterday?
Jess, Demon, Michael, Minion.
Oh dear, right. Well, I was the empath for one, so I don't trust you.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to Jess?
Yeah. She's in a hard double claim, so I've got her down as Pixie.
So, I'm sorry, Jess isn't a hard double claim, and yet you think it's me.
I'm just checking. You avoided me yesterday, so.
I sent you a message and you went speaking to Jess.
Oh, I didn't see the message.
Not a message, sorry, a chat request.
Oh, you were too late.
Yeah, so I was trying. You were the one who was avoiding me. Are you the demon? Are you the Fangu that's just jumped?
No.
Are you sure?
It might be Vortox, and
I've I've heard some information that makes me think it's not a Vortox.
If it's a Vortox or a Pucker, then it's not you or Jess, is it? But what's your information?
It's not my information, but I've heard of a general, and their information aligns with it not being a Vortox game for night 1, I should say.
Okay.
It's not impossible, but it would be unlikely if that wasn't true information.
I'm inferring that I haven't spoken to James, but I'm inferring that they were the zealots.
That's what they claim to me.
From that science.
Yeah.
Okay. If my information was good, well, there's only 2 people that I told who I was, and that's a hard claim to Jess and Michael.
So Jess is in a double claim, double claim,
and
Michael. You claimed that. Okay, sure.
I'm gonna get some info out of it. It's fine.
Sure.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, let me know if you have any suspicions on people for my Elsa here guesses.
Well, I did Paul Demon, Jess Marionette. Well, Jess Minion.
Yeah.
So you could do that. So the people I spoke to in total were Jess, Michael, and Martin. So.
Okay, there are the 3 people I've not spoken to. I put Jess down as Flower Girl, but
that wasn't a claim.
Just as a guess from the way the town were chatting yesterday.
That was not a claim.
Okay. I've heard of a potential chef 1, but they wouldn't. If they said if they were the chef, they got a 1. I think. Or am I dreaming that? Can't remember. I think he said so.
I think if it's Paul, well, hang on. What's the demon? Well, it could be Fangu. It could be. I bet it's if it's Fangu or Imp. I reckon it's Paul and Jess as the Marionette.
Yeah. You know what's good though? I'm probably not the Marionette. Unless you are specifically the Fangu that jumped.
No. I tell you if you were my Marionette. I want to be on the same team as you. We're never on the same team.
I know.
And when we are, I kill you.
Yep. Yep.
So I didn't do that. So, hooray. Okay, right, let's go get some info.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, Ithaca's probably going to be coming back.
Hello, James.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going well.
Excellent. I'm the Elsa here.
Oh, that's good to know.
I thought I would gather the town's resources to try and help me make the best guesses and see how far I get.
Okie dokie. I mean, right. Well, here's something to add. Jess and Phil are not the same alignment.
Oh. Are you the seam? Is there a seamstress?
No. Well, I don't know. I haven't checked.
Okay.
So, not alignment, grouping.
Oh, you're the balloonist.
Yeah.
Ah, it's new balloonist as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to? Shall I pick them for today?
I mean, you can if you want. I can say pick both of those, so just all I know is those 2.
Okay. Thanks.
Back we go.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Would anybody like to make any Elsa here guesses? Go on, Phil, kick us off.
Yeah, I'll claim Elsa here and guess that Jess is the demon and Nate is the minion.
Nate?
I'll claim Elsa here and guess that Jess is the demon and Phil is the minion.
Paul?
I claim Elsa here, and Robin and James are. Robin and Nate are both the demon.
Okay.
That was my favourite one of those so far.
Any more for any more? Okay, 7 players alive, 4 votes required. Nominations are open. And then they're closed again.
So, what guessability is there out there?
Ah.
There's 2.
Has anyone got any suspicions on anyone yet?
Yeah, Martin
Yeah,
now.
Martin
It's really
now.
suspicious to do that.
Any nominations?
Does anybody think there's a Vortox we have to kill?
I think we should kill anyway, to be fair. Just
If
because.
you've not got anyone you're willing to get rid of, I'm willing to be Vortox fodder.
Paul, are you the first or the second thing that you told me?
Please.
I don't remember the order I told you.
Nate nominates Paul.
Nate, tell us why you've nominated Paul.
Paul should have his bluffs written down like in a northerly fashion, so he
I
can recall
don't write
things.
stuff down. I play this like we're in person where you've got to remember stuff.
If you're one of
Oh,
the
no.
things that you told me, it's a fine execution if you're telling the truth.
No, it's not. It's I'm the opposite.
Okay. 4's the minimum.
I was
And
surprised
don't kill that one.
someone wants to put the hand up on my behalf. Thanks, Lee.
That was an aggressive hand.
4's
Feel
enough
like I've
for
been
Paul.
slapped.
Jess, would like to nominate Michael, please.
Jess has nominated Michael. Tell me why. Or tell
He's a
us
bit
why.
quiet. He's a bit quiet over there. Not been nominated yet. Haven't spoken to him. Kill him.
Michael.
Well, that makes my mind up about who I was going to nominate between you and Phil.
Phil, not me.
Okay. We now need 5.
The courage of your convictions.
4 is a tie.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'll nominate James then.
Paul, tell us why
For the
you've
sake of the
nominated
Vortox.
James as corpse.
For the sake of the Vortox check.
James.
I'm willing to be Vortox fodder. I said it at the beginning. I think this is like I said, if you've not got many suspicions, I don't think this is the worst execution
Don't
possible.
overvote it, but it'll do.
Alright, 5's the minimum.
I think we kill someone alive, personally.
Yeah. But we've got a tie going on at the moment.
I wouldn't like to see this hit 5, because then it's going to be hard to do that.
Well, we have to get 5 to
4's a
avoid
tie.
Yeah. That's fine.
Lee nominates Phil.
Lee
Did you just
nominates
advocate a hard
Phil.
Vortox
Tell us why,
check,
Lee.
Phil? You kill
Phil wanted to kill someone who was alive rather than someone who was dead to satisfy a Vortox. That's very suspicious to me.
Yep.
Phil.
I've played enough games of Sects and Violets to know that just executing a corpse every day is how you lose the game.
Alright, 5 to die, 4 to tie.
Are you happy to die?
I hope so.
6 is enough, with every other living player voting.
Boom, daddy.
Any other nominations?
Do we have a Flower Girl claim anywhere?
I haven't heard of any.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me. Can we get me off the block?
No.
3, 2, 1. Phil is executed and dies. And goes to sleep.
Oh.
Poor Poor Phil.
Hi.
Hello. Who do you want to kill?
According to some claims, there could be 4 outsiders in this game, and if so, I've managed to not hit one yet. So I'm going to say Lee, please.
Okay, Lee it is. Thank you.
Right, so I did a bad thing there in that when I was talking to Roblin, I said that Paul gave me a chef 1. Paul didn't give me a chef 1. Paul said he was going to keep his number close to his chest. So hopefully that doesn't get out. Also, I was worried about the Flower Girl for the last 2 days, and I forgot to notice that it's a bluff. So I don't know. I was just gesturing with my arms there, like anyone could see me. But never mind. I'm just waiting to die, because then I'll say, oh, well, I was claiming I was here to everyone, so of course they're going to kill me eventually. But there've got to be some minions here somewhere, because there's no minus. There's not a sentinel in play, so we've got at least 3. If James was one, or saw the token, then I don't know. Martin's amnesiac as savant. Paul was claiming savant. So I don't know. I don't think the billionaire's claim is real, but it might not have added a. It might not have added an outsider. I just don't want. Michael could be. I think we've got a politician. I was thinking it was. I was going to kill Phil before we killed Phil. So I was starting to think that Phil was maybe the politician or maybe the mutant.
Good morning, everyone. I'm afraid Nate had a date with Destiny.
Oh. I probably shouldn't claim Elsa here to everyone. Hello.
Hi, Nate. So I was going to pick on you anyway. But you fancy hard claiming if I hard claim to you?
I've been telling everyone who I am. I'm the Elsa here.
Oh, okay.
I've got you down as amnesiac because I saw you talking to Ben.
That's what I am. I was pretended to be savant or sage. But I am the amnesiac, so I could do with some help.
Okay.
So the first day, I learned nothing on the first night. But on the first day, I asked if it was a passive ability and got warm.
Okay.
Then in the second night, I learned Fangu.
Okay.
And the second day, I asked if I was learning a character that was not in play, and I got cold.
Okay.
I woke up again last night and learned Fangu again.
Okay. Is your ability you wake at night and learn Fangu?
Well, it is at the moment. It might just be able to learn the demon.
So learning it twice, it could be that. Just learning the demon type, because that would be helpful in the script with Vortox on it. Is there something a Fangu could do on 2 nights that would put it to the top of the character list for you?
Let's see the order.
Like something about. I would have guessed it was about the Fangu jumping or something, but not 2 nights.
No. And I might just ask if I learn a in-play demon.
You said your ability was passive. Oh, warm passive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If I die, I'm going to lose the ability as well, so.
Do you know that for sure?
Yeah, I asked Ben on the first day.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll be interested to see what you learn tonight.
I'm going to go ask if it's learning the demon. And hopefully I'll get at least warm.
Is it someone... Have you been... I don't know. I'm not sure.
Seems a bit on the nose, just learning the demon.
Yeah.
Bit easy to guess. It's not to say it's not that. We haven't got a time limit, by the way.
No, it comes in occasionally at the end. There we go.
There we are. Okay, I'll go find Ben.
Yeah. Right. Cheers.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just leave.
No, not at all. No claims.
Jess.
I'm trying.
Nope. Jess, no.
Nate,
Hi.
you were the Fangu.
Yes, kill Martin tonight if we don't execute him, please.
Who are the minions?
You should have learned. James is the Marionette. I have not told him.
No, I didn't learn.
Oh, James is the Marionette. You should have learned that, I think. I have
Because
not.
I'm pretty sure convinced he was the zealot.
Yes, he got the.
Oh, but he's the marionette. Okay,
yes,
that's fine.
I have not told him. I might tell him.
Jess is thinking that, or Roblin's thinking potentially either you or Jess are the minion demon, and Michael might have been the marionette.
Okay.
So who do you think Martin to kill?
Oh, who were? Yeah, Martin certainly. Who were you?
I was the recluse.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, welcome back all. Would anyone like to claim that they've also heard anything?
No, but I will
Nah.
claim my role and give my information to the town.
Go for it, Paul.
I am the savant. On night 1, I got the minion is a boom dandy, or there are multiple madness-inducing characters in play. On night 2, I got there are 2 living outsiders, or there is a dead demon. And on night 3, I got both my neighbours are townsfolk, or there are no dead evil players.
On night 3.
Night 3.
Day 3.
You know what I mean.
What was day 2?
There are 2 living outsiders or a dead demon. Dead demon would be Fangu, which would have to have been Roblin.
Or an imp.
Or an imp that killed himself, yeah, okay.
What was day 1? So Boom Dandy or...
Multiple madness-inducing characters, which would be Serenovus, Mutant, Pixie, 2 of...
Okay.
Or an amnesiac, I suppose, could induce madness, but that would be...
Okay.
So make of that what you will, because I don't expect I'll live for any more.
Well, now I'm dead, I can tell you I'm the mutant.
Oh.
Oh.
3 outsider claims then.
3?
Actually,
Which makes sense.
So this could be a Fangu game.
I've also heard of a balloonist.
I've got 2 hard double claims. Well, no, I haven't got 2 hard double claims. I've got 1 hard double claim and 1 suspected double claim.
Yeah.
Any nominations?
If there
I'll
was a balloonist in play, we've got 3 outsiders. If there was a balloonist and a Fangu, we would have all 4.
The balloonist is 0 or 1.
Of course, they changed it.
Just pertinent. I was actually the empath. I broke all traditions and actually told people the truth, and then look where that got me. I got killed on night 1, night 2 rather. I was an empath with a 1, so I could have been pucker poisoned, in which case I trust my neighbours. It could be a Vortex, in which case I trust my neighbours. I could be the marionette, no. But yeah, that's what I got. That's helpful.
I'm inclined to believe that might mean that Nate is our Stein Fangu. It was jumped somewhere over, down, wait, that way.
Nate died in the night.
Yeah.
It's a Fangu jump.
If he was a Fangu, there would be the 3 outsiders
Call for nominations.
had to have hit.
Also, I'm not the
Very
Fangu.
successfully.
If you think Nate's the Fangu, you should probably kill Lee.
Oh, I'm down for that. Jess would like to nominate Lee, please.
Okay, Jess, tell us why you've nominated Lee.
I'm not the Fangu or evil, so Lee probably is. Because we're always evil together usually. But not today. That was a terrible accusation.
Yeah, it was. I'm not the Fangu. I'm not a demon. I do think Roblin was correct. I just don't think it was going north. I think the ping was going south from you, Roblin.
Could be.
Okay, a minimum of 3 required.
So,
Tough.
2's not enough.
Should we execute Jess because I'm not evil?
I'd like to nominate Jess.
Okay, Lee, tell us why you've nominated Jess.
I believe Roblin's ping, and I think it was most likely Jess rather than Nate in this. I don't think, or rather, I know we do not have a Fangu, because presumably we don't have a Fangu anyway. But yeah, we don't have a Fangu, so I'm pretty sure it must be Jess, or yeah, some. I've got suspicions of another person, but I'm not going to finger them. I think it's possibly Jess, one of the evil ones.
Okay, Jess.
My defence will be in the form of a hard claim of telling you all I'm the balloonist. I've heard that someone else is going around saying that, but that person's probably a liar because they're not a mutant, so they're just an evil player most likely. Got a bit excited and nominated Lee. Probably should have nominated the other person. Don't kill me.
I can't help feeling that both balloonists are evil.
There's Pixie and Serenovus on here, so
Yeah.
let's not jump to conclusions. But
Has anyone? So are we assuming that someone's Serolocked just as a Serenovus?
maybe.
Maybe.
It would have to be.
Any other
We've
nominations?
got 3 outsider claims, do
Mm-hmm.
Who are the 3 outsider claims then?
Yeah.
And the mutant.
we? James, you.
We can't really
I'm
say, can
Ella.
we?
Well, I feel like if there is a Fangu, then it's probably already jumped. So that other ping, if they're not dead already, is likely the current demon.
If that's the case, that means that Jess and Martin have to be good due to Paul's savant info.
3.
Mind to nominate whoever it is.
Mine nominates Michael.
Martin nominates Michael. Tell us why.
Because we were running out of time to nominate to get the time to think. And just in case anybody has any particular suspicion of Michael, nothing particular from me, to be honest.
Michael?
So from all the evidence I've heard, I think Jess is a smart target to kill. Obviously, everybody was going to kill me anyway, but saying that, my information points towards Jess being evil.
What's that?
Okay. 4 to die, 3 to time.
I am smart, but I'm not the best kill. Stop it, guys! Come on!
This minion panic.
1's not enough.
No.
I didn't vote
Any
for
other
it.
nominations?
You can blame this glass of wine for me being on the block right now.
Bringing the day to a close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jess is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh well. Someone else then.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Right, I'm going to message James. That's James. Yes. That's fine. Thought I would just do that. So, if we hadn't have executed Phil, I was going to attack Phil. And now Phil's just going to tunnel on Lee because the other 2 outsiders are dead. So, whoops. I'm going to tell James. I'm not going to tell James. Oh, James is going to know who the demon is. But that's fine. Yeah, so Lee's probably going to kill Martin now. So we've got Paul, Michael, Lee. I think. I think.
Good morning, everyone. Martin died in the night.
Okay, I was the pixie.
You weren't.
I was the
Actually,
pixie.
onto it.
I'm the pixie. I've been from the beginning. Balloonist was my given thing. I've just been making up random ones. Jess, Phil, Lee. I got Phil last night. Jess, who did you get before?
I don't want to share with you.
Well, you kind of need to.
Final 3.
Final
Let's
3.
go have a little chat.
Can
Are
we
we doing private chats?
You can do private chats if you want, although at this point in the game they only really benefit the evil team.
Yeah, it was interestingly, Paul and Lee went off for a private chat.
Well, for the rest of the town, I am actually the amnesiac.
Oh, okay.
You big brother.
So I asked on day one, is it a possibility? I got warm. I then got told in the night, Fangu. Day two, I asked if it's a character not in play. I got cold. Night two, I got Fangu. Day three, I asked if it was just what the demon is and got cold. And then I died.
Did you get anything in the night?
No.
Right. I guess everyone's going for private chats. This is unusual. Paul's getting... Does Paul's savant stuff make sense?
I think it possibly does, yeah. Especially if you think there's been a Fangu jump.
If that's the case, it's who are we thinking, Paul or Lee? Or you? Or me, but...
Paul is maybe savant infoing again. I kind of need it all written down to look at it again. But what minion have we got?
I don't think it's Boom Dandy because Paul's day one info is there's a Boom Dandy in play or there are multiple Madness characters. Multiple Madness would be me and Michael, Mutant and Pixie.
What was his day two? He said it a bit quick, I didn't get to write it.
On day two, there are 2 living outsiders, or there's a dead demon. Assuming Lee's telling the truth, then me and Lee were alive at that point.
Okay.
And then day 3, both Paul's neighbours are townsfolk, so that's you and Martin. Or there are no dead evils. So, I don't think no dead evils can have been true, because we're sitting here on 3.
I can't believe it. I believe Paul being good,
Yeah.
which kind of leads me towards thinking it's Lee.
I do think it's Fangu, and the Fangu has jumped to Lee, personally.
Yeah.
Lee, what role were you claiming?
Should we do a thing?
Around and get back.
I was claiming Recluse.
Recluse. Okay.
Which I am.
Back.
So Lee's not in anyone's balloonist info.
Welcome back, all.
No.
This is almost certainly your final day of the game. 2 votes required, although I believe it's mathematically guaranteed that the evil team has at least 2 votes. So keep that in mind. Nominations are open.
Paul, what did you get today? Actually, so we were going to do a round robin, weren't we?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, do the round robin.
Do the first.
Jess, do you want to
After
start?
you, Jess.
I'll go first. I'm your dead balloonist. I saw Phil, and then I saw Martin, and then I saw James, who was already dead at that time. Then I died.
Phil, Martin, James. I'm the dead empath who only got 1 night of information and learned a 1. An empath.
I'm the Elsa here. Day 1, Jess, Demon, Michael, Minion. Day 2, Jess, Demon, Phil, Minion. Then I died.
I'm the zealot. I didn't have any information. I just constantly voted until I was executed. I kind of ended up killing myself.
Yeah. I'm the recluse.
Pixie, that has now become the balloonist. Following on from Jess's information, I got Phil.
Mutant.
Are we doing little riffs after we say things?
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Was that meant?
Yeah, that was the entire point. Mutant.
Martin?
Just said, I'm the amnesiac, and then I did.
Oh.
What were you again?
What's going on?
I'm doing a little riff.
No, like, what's your information? What do you know?
Should we
What are you
get,
doing?
should we get Paul's?
Okay.
Yeah, we get Paul's and then we can question mark.
Okay. I am the savant. I'll start again. Day 1, it was Boom Dandy or multiple madness and causing characters. Day 2, it was 2 living outsiders or a dead demon. Day 3, it was both my neighbours are townsfolk or there are no dead evil players. And today I've got there has been no drunkenness or poisoning in the game at all, or there were at least as many outsiders as townsfolk at the start of the game.
Cool.
Which would actually is not that difficult.
Yeah.
5, 4. No, it would mean that both the Fangu and the Balloonist were in.
But
If that's
that can't be the case.
No.
Can't
Yeah,
be.
The balloonist is +0 or +1.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
does that mean we've got?
+1.
Okay.
It can't be even between the two of them. There can't be as many
At
townsfolk
least
as there are
as
outside.
many.
Yeah, there's 7 players on the good team.
Yeah, but the information was there are at least as many, so there could be
Oh, at least
more
as many,
outsiders
sorry.
than townsfolk.
4
If
outsiders.
all 4
Call for
outsiders are in.
nominations.
It's the only way that's true. So that kind of implies there's no madness, no drunkenness or poisoning.
So you all wanted my info.
Yeah.
Okay, I got on day 1, I asked if it was passive, I got warm. Night 2, I got told Fangu. Day 2, I asked if it was a character not in play, I got cold. Night 3, I got Fangu again. Day 3, I asked if it's the demon character, I got cold, and then I died.
You just got told Fangu.
Twice.
Oh.
Passive, warm, character not in play, cold. What the demon is, cold.
Did you nominate anybody on the days you learned Fangu?
Yeah, I've nominated at least twice.
Do you remember who?
Is anybody?
Call.
You nominated Nate because
I believe that was final call. I just heard getting shouted, so I nominate Lee.
yeah.
Okay, Michael, tell us why you've chosen Lee.
Because he's claiming recluse, and we're thinking it's either a Fangu game or not, so that's a very good place to jump to. I know I've been a little bit suspicious, but that's the nature of having a pixie character.
Okay, Lee.
Well, I am the recluse, but I'm not the Fangu because we don't have one. Or at least we do. It's not jumped to me. I am suspicious of the person below me, but that I always am. There's nothing I can say that will convince anyone otherwise. I don't think killing is a good option.
Okay. 2's the minimum. Here we go.
Can we do 4?
There's likely
Depends
3
if Paul
evils.
wants to join in.
We've got 3 evils. We could do the 4th.
I think it's Michael.
4 is enough. Lee's about to die with 4.
Nominations? I'll nominate Michael.
Alright, Lee, tell us why you've nominated Michael.
Well, he nominated me, and I think he is the demon. I think he's claiming balloonist, which I don't believe. I think he's playing a very careful game like that.
Michael?
Me getting to the end as Pixie is a miracle, not anything else. And also the fact is, Lee, it's the end of the game. You ever claiming me at the end of the game is you trying to hide.
Well, it's not gonna be Paul.
Well, then...
Only one of the 3 of us. It's not me, and it can't be Paul.
Or it is Paul, and you're just trying to cover up.
I mean, it could be Paul, yeah. Only way to do that is if Paul nominates himself now.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. So 5 votes required if you wish to execute Michael. 4 would tie, which would be disastrous for good. Here we go.
My argument for Michael being good is he was double claiming balloonist from day 1. That would be a pretty good guess.
Alright, hands up, people. James, Lee, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Oh, for God's
Lee, hands up, thank you.
Stop it!
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah, my grim is correct.
Which means no one's going to be executed. Paul, you could nominate yourself, but I actually don't think we've got enough votes to execute you. Which means that's a tie, and a death will occur at night inevitably. So let's.
Game over, evil wins, well done.
Evil does win. All 3 of them. So, where to begin? Let's kick off with Robin, our empath, who learned a 1 on night 1. That 1 was Nate, our starting Fangu. Not for the whole game, though, obviously. Where should we go over to here? The Fangu added in an outsider, but the thing is, one of those outsiders landed next to Nate. So James was not the zealot; he actually was the marionette, which is an interesting little bit of outsider manipulation there. Which meant that we had a balloonist that didn't add any outsiders in, and a Fangu that added one in, and a marionette that took one away. Jess, the balloonist, started their odyssey of information on Phil, our mutant, who was an outsider. That then went to Martin, our amnesiac. More on that in a bit. Jess then saw James, the marionette, who had claimed outsider. Michael, the pixie, then picked up the ball and saw Phil, the mutant, making a nice little triangle of information for our balloonist pair.
Didn't put that together.
Martin's amnesiac ability was each night you learn the character of the player who most recently nominated you. Martin was only ever nominated once. It was by Nate on day 1. And so he learned Fangu twice and then died in the night. Paul was our savant, whose correct pieces of information I can't remember off the top of my head. But he read them all out on day 4, and I'm 100% sure that was all kosher. And that, of course, leaves Lee, our Fangu, who started the game as the recluse and got jumped on nights. 3?
I think it was 3.
Yeah.
I told you whenever we get to the end and Lee nominates me, it's Lee trying to hide.
Well done, Evil, good game.
I figured out Martin's Amni power, and in my excitement nearly said to Martin, I think it's this, before realising that would just
I think it's this,
implicate
like,
me.
oh, shit, that's me.
Yeah, to be fair, you did have a unique insight into the potential.
Yeah.
Well done, Evil.
Yeah, I thought we had a politician for a second there. There was 4 votes on that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm so
No,
surprised.
I got a message from Nate in the... Thing is, I got 2 messages, one from Lee, one from Nate. I read Lee's first, asking if I'm the marionette. I'm like, what are you on about? Then I read Nate's message saying, I hate to tell you this, but you're my marionette. And I'm like, what?